No to dzisiaj coś nowego. Lecimy w Starfielda. Far away in a different galaxy. Także taka sytuacja. Słuchajcie, no ja myślę, że tak zobaczmy sobie w ogóle, co mamy tutaj dostępnego. Dobra, okej. No, wyświetlanie. Co mamy tutaj włączone w wyświetlaniu? Okej, lecimy w full K, 4K, dobra. Okej, no, kurczę. Okej, dobra. Dźwięk. Dobra, no to co? No to kurczę. I też jestem szczęśliwy, że tu jestem, także chyba let's go, nie? No, jak gdyby wyboru za wielkiego nie mamy, nie graliśmy w to wcześniej, dzisiaj jest 5 dni do premiery. Także lecimy. O, no to zdecydowanie w innym czasie. Okej, jesteśmy gdzieś na Księżycu, na jakiej placówce górniczej. To jest też konkretnego.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, with me. Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
They're ready for us. Get back up here. Come on.
Think we'll be done here
Time.
soon?
You're with me.
I hear this is the last dig. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Okej. No dobra. What just happened? Dostałem w łeb czy coś?
Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
O, podobny. Dobra. O, taki misiek. Nie, taki misiek jest ok. Kołpka się. Dobra. Facelifting. Kształt głowy. O. Spoko. Jest wspomnienie po włosach. O. Dobra, kolor włosów. To jest. Nie chcę mieć zielonych włosów. Nie. Dobra. Może być. Zaraz. Kolejowy zarost, nie. Robimy jak coś mamy faceliftingu. To jest takie w miarę spoko. O, to jest na perfekcie. Dobra. Kolor zarostu. Podobno do tego, co mamy na górze. O, może nawet to chyba taki przesiwie. Oczy, no to... Nie. O, coś takiego. Nie no, nie chcę mieć bielma. No, taki. Taki. No, what how. Dobra. Co my tu możemy mieć? Dobra. Czemu nie? Może być śmiesznie. Dobra. Pozytywnie. Może tylko z tej nagrody tak było, byśmy zrezygnowali, bo to jednak ryski, fiski. Nie, to chyba jednak to nagroda za głowę wydaje się taka wbrew pozorom optymalna. Dobra. Jak się nazwiemy? Starlord. Nie, dam normalnie, klasycznie. Po prostu. Chłopak znikł. Lecimy.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
Me.
Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Kategoria hełmy. Górniczy hełm. No i great. Niewiele się dzieje na początek, poza małym jumpem nigdzie. Mam nadzieję, że będzie się działo za niedługo coś ciekawego. Na razie no, całkiem fajnie to wygląda. Całkiem fajnie. Dobra, jakiś tajemniczy klient, bo to nie on chciał mi odstrzelić łeb, to będzie słabo. Mr. Barrett.
Barrett?
Man,
No i co nam
Been a
powiesz?
long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Ale to
Kazal,
jest jakaś
and
część
no
statku.
Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Just hand over the credit, and I'll be happy to never see this thing or you ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
O, dzieje się coś. Jupi. No dobra. Przypomnijmy sobie, gdzie tu się ekwipunek. Przecinak. Chyba mam go w łapach, nie?
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go! You're gonna be kidding me. They're just thugs. We've got this.
Okay, stick to cover. Stick to cover.
I need some help here.
Czyli mamy sobie poradzić bronią, a nie po prostu przecinakiem. Dobra. Mamy Eona. No dobra, jest okej. Postrzelamy sobie Eonem.
Target has been dispatched.
Tak, lepiej działają rzeczy, które są...
No, wait. Go, go! I'll cover you!
Jak w Call of Duty.
Somebody cover me.
Hehe, dostał w dupę. Ktoś jeszcze?
This attack better not be coming out of our pay. Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation will find the answer. With your help. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy's just a big room with the lights turned out.
Great.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Dobra. Ej, no trzeba pozbierać, kurde, bo nie wiadomo, czy się przyda. I kiedy.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
O, tu było co więcej.
I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
Believe me, if the suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out. Were you in that dust-up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right? You going? Staying around?
No to jesteśmy na start.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Dobrze, nie każą mi startować, bo to była najkrótsza gra przed premierą. Zdecydowanie.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
No dobra, to tak. Może chociaż.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway.
Okej.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Shit. Dobra. Nie wiem, czy to znaczy, że mnie rozwalili i się pojawiłem z
Now
powrotem.
that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier,
Are
back
jumping into
home
our
in
location, Captain.
I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Let me show how it's done. Grabs in the red. Easy money. Waste of time. Grabs down. Do or die.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
jest to może jakoś mega łatwe, ale idzie się przyzwyczaić.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Ciekawe. No krótko w kwestii pancerza to... Może zmienimy na wszelki wypadek. Tu nie ma gate'u. Ale może nie teraz.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often uncreeply detected in the immediate vicinity. We have eradicated all nearby enemies.
Czyhar nakryt.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Jeszcze muszę tylko zlokalizować. Jak się robi porządek z trafieniem w trakcie akcji.
combat. Barrett often yells,
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Tak, nie mam dużo czasu. Dziękuję, do widzenia.
Cześć Matołku.
Co chcesz?
Co chcę?
Rozmawiam, jestem zajęty.
Co, coś obiecałeś, że od pierwszego?
No to nie chcę.
Kurwa, nabierz mnie.
Dobra, dalej.
A czemu ty bierzesz i ten? W tym swetrze siedzisz w domu?
Bądź mi zimno.
To włóż obleśną bluzę.
You're not talking us out of this score. You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? This whole thing is starting to cost more than I'd like. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Don't come back.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Trochę pogadane, ale przynajmniej przeżyte. Grubo. Gunning to fly away.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Spoko, taki cyberpunk latający. Nawet spoko. Nawet fajne.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing. Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find something you like. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try to Viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Muzyczka trochę jak w Heroesach.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being
See that
overweight.
scientist out in front of Mass, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, I can't read it.
Be careful if you run into those extra.
Okay, hello.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, so really we just need someone to fill the void. No, thank you.
Problem?
Kurczę, gdzie to jest sklep? Miał być koło rampy.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting. Captain, everyone will be in the library. Justin.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. You expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you can place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready.
You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you, and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Można biegać po panelach słonecznych, to kurde, ale jazz. No, co tam utknęła? No dobra.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while. We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Bring me anything useful?
ask whatever you'd like. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grab jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. Exploration is my entire life. That being said, I will make a confession. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. We called ourselves Ironic And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but I hope you got something out. Bye for now. Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Good to see you.
Contact him if you're interested.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork.
an orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. The system will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted. The process starts with registration down in the orientation hall. Or did you have a question?
Sure thing. What do you want to know? I'll keep an eye out for your results.
Accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire city. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and it was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens beginning in 2240. House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of humans. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare
I really
be seen
hope
more
this is
clearly
just a phase.
than on in the midst of the colony war. A different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian.
People's minds.
A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in state. No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun. Head to my crew position.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
You must be able to do better than that. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Calculating intercept vectors. At least try to defeat us.
Halting simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break. Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal. Shutting down. Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a bit.
Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it really? Captain of the frontier, Dame of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
Dzień dobry. Tak, słucham. Wie pani co, tak, w przyszłości tak, ale może na razie nie są już zajęte. Dziękuję.
Isn't this just great? Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see, although at first But now that I know, I changed my routine for one day. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat justice either way. It's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sight? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. You won't be disappointed.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? The military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots creation of the Vanguard. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly. Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. I like the fire, applicant. Let's get it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Psychological results are all within expected level. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first. Now, how'd you do against your... All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful, 10-year service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a...
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material. If you're interested, we could bring you on, get you the credits you've earned. Then, first though, all UC service people. So, you want to...
It's a big decision. John.
Officer's honor, Sarah. So, you ready? Fantastic. you'd be right doing this. Now, break. The motto of the Vanguard is super. That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest reaches of the United. Do you swear to protect it and to uphold? Then let me be the first to official. Now, only thing left is getting you. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau City 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau City 2 count on you?
No tak. Po co? Tylko problem polega na tym, że Binance nie dzwoni do swojego użytkownika.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Another day?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the mat. Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to do, contrary to what you might have heard. UC security personnel are good people. And security scanners, chemical sniffers, the United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probation. It's my job to... Now, manifest says we're fitting... In addition to the standard issue, well, med packs, some small arms. My people will have it. Nice easy one. Any questions before... I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's... Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy. Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Nie mój statek. Ale wszystkie takie mi się podoba.
All right, let's get this freight into space.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
Dobra. Fajne, wciągające.